Hello. As a leader, do you experience difficulty when trying out new things or taking calculated risks? Don't worry, you are not alone. Fear of failure is seen as a biggest hurdle for leaders in taking calculated risks. But if you want to achieve growth, you may have to do new things. You may have to take calculated risks. And in business, risk free investment is just a myth. Behind every success that you see, there are several failures which we may not be aware. For example, behind iPad success, you have a failure in terms of Newton. The problem here is our belief that failure is just the opposite of success, whereas failure is an opportunity for us to learn. Sounds very abstract? Okay, I will give you an example and we will see how risk averse you are. Please read this example and decide quickly what would you do in this scenario. You have 20 product lines with an opportunity of investment of $10 million in each of these product lines. There is a 50% probability of getting a return of 30 million from each investment and another 50% of losing everything. So the expected value of these investments is about $5 million. What would you do? Think about it. Sounds too risky? Natural. Now, we will take a broader approach. Assuming all these 20 investments are uncorrelated investments, a simple probability table would tell you that there is a 6% chance of the company losing any money and a 40% probability that the company would be making 100 million out of this investment and a good 70% probability that the company would be making 40 million. Several times you may find that doing nothing is more riskier than attempting to do something. Let us see this with a story. A teacher was walking with two of his disciples into a dense forest. Towards the evening, he pointed out a black hole to the two disciples and asked them, "What do you see?" One said, "It looks very scary." The second one said, "I have not seen something like this before. Would like to experiment." The teacher immediately jumped into the hole and so did the second disciple. It turned out to be a shortcut for a safe destination. By doing nothing, the first disciple was actually at risk because he had to spend all night in a dense jungle. As a leader, you are expected to overcome fear of failure, be courageous, and more importantly, inspire your people. You may need little help, and help comes in the form of coaching because coaching helps you find out those self-limiting beliefs that you have and helps you set audacious goals. Make that investment in yourself. Please call me for a demo session to see what difference it could make. Best wishes.